Uh,
I, for one, would certainly prevail.
Alright, this is what happens when you go up too far.
Below the path to Tartarus, above the way to Olympus. We shall prevail. I swear it.
Do you think the other shades feel jealous the way she salutes just the one shade? Like, maybe it's because I'm kind of an asshole, but I would feel pretty mad.
The oath of the unseen. I'll make this count. I was born for this.
Okay.
It's done.
Very nice starting chamber. Ooh. Two very nice chambers, like back to back.
He's here. Adequate.
Okay. This is like a very fine pace. Nothing to write home about.
Such strength.
I would like Hera. Yeah.
Out in my sight. Sure, why not?
Like, yes. Of course, I get pinged about stuff right when I start stream.
Let's see.
I did not mean to roll that. Uh, mm,
Great amount.
we'll be fine, probably. We really needed more free chambers for this run to like be particularly good. But it is also the first run of the day, so you can't expect too much. The RNG knows how to hide.
In the name of Hades. No.
What is the... Okay, so... The thing to do with Medea, I will... This is the perfect time to reset, is... You want Zeus's bangle, and you want Zeus's special. The better the rarity, the better the run, typically. I feel like it's pretty standard. Arcana? Yeah, I don't think there's any specific Arcana just for Medea. And then the, like, real thing to get good at is this, like, dash special movement, where you want to special and then dash to kind of effectively get 2 dashes in a row. And then this is something... Zeus is special, and that's kind of the beauty of it. Any attack you can get, other than Hephaestus and Hestia, is going to be pretty good. Like... Oh, and... Sorry, and you don't want Poseidon either. So, Hera, very solid. Demeter, pretty good. Apollo is kind of just worse Aphrodite, but that's still pretty good. Aphrodite's a lot of raw damage. I kind of think Ares is the best one. Like, Ares and Hera are maybe the best to get on the attacks, but I feel like that's kind of, like, subjective. Yeah, Zeus is kind of like where all of your damage is going to come from. Hammer-wise, there's only really... Like, the best hammer is still Possessed Array. I think the next best one is probably still Bolstered Array. I like Looming Attack, or whatever it's called, the one that makes the skull bigger before it pops. And let's see. There's really, like... There's really not very much to Medea other than just, like, get Zeus. Yeah, what hammers... So Possessed Array is when you pick up a skull, it fires off your Omega special at the cost of 25 mana. That's basically just double damage, more or less. Bolstered Array just gives you 2 more skulls. And then Looming, whatever it's called, is the one that as you have the skull loaded, it gets bigger and doubles its damage or whatever. Yeah, like, they're just kind of the good skulls, or the good hammers for the skull. Like, there's nothing really crazy about this build. Let's see, what else is there to really know about it? I think the thing I sort of struggle with is you don't want to, like, load a bunch of skulls and then special. You want to usually just do 1 special per skull. Especially in boss fights. Like, you want to be going, like, load, special, load, special. You don't want to go, like, load, 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 special, just because that lowers your damage over... That lowers your DPS by a lot. It's still kind of a struggle, especially if you're bad like I am. And this is something that I still... Yeah, speed is always going to be more important in the speed run. And also, what's, like... Because of Medea's just, like, absurd damage, pretty much every time you load an attack and hit them with a special, you're going to proc Blitz. So as long as you are constantly reapplying Blitz, you're going to be doing more and more damage. Looming Ignition is the other one I was talking about, but Bolstered Array is just, like, really good. That's one that kind of gives you some leeway around loading skulls.
Sure, why not?
Hera, give me your attack boon, please. Okay. I guess I will take a heroic special. Like, I probably could have just taken Aphrodite there. But Hera just has a lot of boons that are so good. That's the beauty of the skull. You don't... So, if you get the bolstered array, the one that when you pick up a skull, you use mana and do a mega attack, you'll want Born Gain just because it's, like, you know, the best mana boon. But aside from that, because of the one Arcana card, which one is it? Because of the Huntress, you're pretty much just going to be, like, doing one Omega attack, and then that's it. You're not going to be using too much mana the whole run. Because you want to have your mana not full. You don't care if it's empty or not, like... I think you could probably also do, oh my goodness. Die. What's the other mana boon? Yeah, like... It's just, you're already doing so much damage. You're not really doing specials other than as a means to get rid of mana. Or Omega attacks, not specials.
Now you enjoy, all right? Away.
We get Artemis? Okay, this also very helpful. Okay. The over-explained run actually having really good luck is very funny. The gimmick of the third skull aspect. So that's the looming thing. That just makes it so your attacks basically have, like, double the size. And so if I had looming skull, the explosion would cover, like, most of the screen. And in my opinion, that's pretty helpful in clearing a lot of rooms. It's not necessary by any means, but it's free damage and it helps clear, so it's quite good. Okay, this is a good Hecate attack. And that was awesome witchy. Holy shit. 1, 3. Yeah, like, when the game first came out, I was just, like, using Medea for everything, because I was like, holy shit, this weapon's broken. And then, for most of the speedruns I was doing early on, I wasn't using it. But I've been converted because it's so good.
As you yet flail against me here, the shrewd Prometheus has many of your relatives entirely preoccupied.
Also, this run is, like... This run is kind of crazy.
Infinite possibility.
I think 131 is my fastest leaving Erebus ever? Maybe?
Done.
I don't, like, I should have sold this thing. Fuck, whatever.
Hold.
I can't think of any other, like, helpful pieces of advice or, like, tidbits to give out because it's kind of everything. It's just, like... The weapon truly can carry anything, as proven by me. I guess the generic thing is, you want to take as many free rooms as possible, being, like, shops, chaos gates, companions, and mini-bosses. Here... I guess at the risk of not getting a mini-boss, I will take this. Fine. Okay, yeah. Like, that was just 3 amazing runes in a row.
You're always looking.
Healing. I will take some actually speaking. Also a very good room. I feel that, like,
That was good.
I know you mentioned doing the Shovel Knight game that I cannot remember the actual, like, Shovel Knight dungeons, right? And it's like, for me, a game has to be, like, one that I like, and then one that I think is, like, also fun to actually want to speedrun it.
Those spots again.
Why are you still alive? And so I think Hades is kind of like the perfect speedrun game for that reason.
Good evening, boatman.
Mostly because if you just play it for a while, I feel like it naturally builds towards having good speedrun skills.
I like your outfit. Now.
Ah, shit. This was a pretty bad Oceanus, all things considered. And this was a pretty bad Siren Smoke, it feels like. Yeah. I keep meaning to look up Pocket Dungeon just because, like,
Finally.
I like playing video games. And I have not yet, mostly because, like, the newest Monster Prom game came out, and now this Player Obscura game came out, and that game's pretty
See
fun.
here. Close
And
now.
it's roguelike. I really hope my one friend who I'm about to roast isn't listening right now. But a friend of mine, like, I feel like recently got big into roguelikes and then started playing Hollow Knight recently, like, not for the first time, as is my understanding, but, like, the first time with the intent to finish it. And the whole time was like, man, Hollow Knight kind of sucks. It's not a roguelike, basically. And so it's like, on the one hand, funny. On the other hand, I feel like everybody I know is big into roguelikes, so I'm biased towards the idea of, what do you mean? Everybody loves roguelikes. Yeah, I bought that on my PS5 because I looked at my beautiful PC, which could probably run it on low settings, but I don't like to torture it like that. It's very cool if you like the Persona games. That's my, like, big recommendation if you like Persona and also like, what was the other game? I don't remember now. Interesting. I guess I'm kind of like that. Like, Dead Cells I never got big into Dead Cells despite putting, like, I don't know, 10 hours in.
Very well.
And that was, for a lot of people, like, the big roguelike.
Hi, Echo.
Let's see, what else is there? I don't know. You're welcome.
Take care now. Take care.
To put, like, insult to injury, it's like a Persona game. I think I was talking with some friends on Sunday about it, and my one friend, when I was describing it, was like, so it's kind of like Paper Mario? And I was like, it is kind of like Paper Mario, yes. Welcome, gay penguins.
Lycaons.
This is not very good. Oh. There is the other shit. I'm okay. I deserve this. I literally just had to go like 2 feet to the right. I can't dash through this? Well, that sucks. I could dash through that, and they didn't look that dissimilar. Oh yeah, that came out. I've been meaning to check out the Gaslight District.
Adequate.
Started this game called The Last Song. Interesting.
On my authority.
I've not heard of The Last Song,
Sure, why not?
but Expedition 33 is also, funny enough, set in like a French world. All right, Cerberus, this run
But I have to get through.
This run kind of died a few moments ago. It really died in Oceanus, but if I pretend it just died now, I feel less bad.
Now I release you.
Hey, go fuck it. Again, I'm not trying to say, damn, it sucks you can't play Expedition 33, but on the other hand, it's a really cool game, and it sounds like it's right up your alley, so damn, it really does suck.
This way.
Special.
What do we have in here?
Good. I guess I should finish this run for the sake of...
Unseen.
For the very minor impact of the Echo Boon Boon... Or not Boon Boon Boon. Or what is it? The reward I got this time.
Central control.
Well, shit, you got me there. Let me just mute the microphone really fast.
An infiltrator breached through our defenses.
I'm not finished with you.
I would like to know contender for best Kai Sato moment. So much that I even unmuted the microphone that I certainly muted for real. I wouldn't lie on the internet. Okay, let me fix that. Damn, Expedition 33 kind of blows. It kind of sucks hard, actually. It's a good, like, you're really not missing out by not being able to play it. Do I appear as such? That's really funny. No problem. Anything for the fans.
Sure. Protected. Swim time.
cannot be in.
That is like a funny new angle of no maidenless. Oh my god. This skinny ass old man. How much health do I have? Ugh. It's because I charged that.
I alone shall not forget your meaningless efforts.
I ought to have you chained in Tartarus.
I could have had him.
If I remember, the Gaslight District, that's the, like, I want to say Dana Terrace made it or works on it. I don't remember. I see her post about it on Blue Sky. But, like, I know I should watch it. It looks cool from all, like, the 2 clips I've seen.
Ready or not, hence
And now 2 different people are saying that it's good.
there he is.
Let us stand strong, and we'll help see to it, Wilson. This is yours.
Greater might. Won't take them.
I mean, that one's not even that uncommon for a straight person, for a straight woman to also be like, damn, I may date men, but I sure am not happy about it. Even though it's like, girl. Take Zeus cast?
Olympus, accept this message.
Sorry, I'm kind of reeling. The way you said that with your whole chest, Dr. DeFerris, that's what I don't think you should be so proud to say. Like, damn. Ah, shit.
What say you, Homer?
It's a curse.
Not be stopped. Neither
I'm not straight. I was being funny. Well, shit, you got me.
Thank the fates.
You lied on the internet, successfully deceiving me. I love women.
May I?
Boosted ignition also.
Farewell, Lord Charon. Caskets.
The Minecraft movie made you gay? Oh, right, we talked about this. The Jason Momoa thing.
One of the tastes from Selene.
Wow. So wait. Do they actually kiss in the Minecraft movie? Is that for real?
Evening. Wanna be the... Don't have enough, do you?
No, they should have? Okay. This one's kind of dead. But they did. Okay, okay. Hold the phone. I'm getting a lot of mixed messaging from the chat right now. They almost kissed. They didn't kiss, but they 69.
Greetings, witch.
What happens in this movie?
Now,
Oh, no, that's pretty sad. We might have gotten a sub 2 if she didn't do that attack. Typically, to the chagrin of everybody around them,
For the daughters of night.
often a man who hates women and a woman who hates that man will end up together. And everybody will say, why? And the answer is they are happy being miserable together, it seems. Steve and Garrett make out scene. 30 minutes? Wow. That's not really gay then. Like, under an hour is just like, it could have been an accident. Wait, oh shit, what did I pick? What did I pick? Okay. That's a fine one.
Turn to dust.
I believe you that the vibes were gay, and that the movie was unfortunately not as gay. I trust you on this.
Off I go. See that, Toma?
I do not hate enough. Sometimes being a hater can make you less single. It's true. The 69 did tech. See, when you say something like that, it makes me so curious, but I'm not gonna go watch this movie. Like,
It must be Vic.
I'm simply not gonna do it, but I want to know is the problem.
What do you think?
I want to understand.
Thank you.
Should have checked the rune number. Pirate it? True. I suppose I could do that. I mean, the problem isn't the going out and seeing it money-wise. Don't watch it, but, like, dream about it. That's more so my speed. Because it removes the having to actually, like, sit down and watch it aspect of the watching. I'll summarize the alleged 69. That works as well. Sorry. Let me strike that and make it a correct sentence. The problem with every film is that this isn't me saying every film is bad. This is me saying I do not have movie watching time. You know, it's very rare for me to have movie watching time. Like, I want to go see Sinners because I'm hearing that that movie's quite good. And it has Michael B. Jordan in it. Huh. That's how. That's what they decided the best way to do that was. Interesting. This run's definitely too slow. Jack Black, I think, has a wife. He has children.
You sure?
Yeah, did you not know he has children? There was, like,
Daughters of night.
a brief stint of him doing a, like, YouTube gaming channel with one of his, like, where his kids would often be featured. He never seemed like the children type. I mean, I think he just keeps them out of the public eye because, like, you know, that's like a horrible way to raise children, having them exposed to the paparazzi and whatnot when you are famous.
You test my patience.
Like Dolly Parton's husband, who she, like, does not take to any events of, like any major events because that's not what their relationship is about.
Let's do it.
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting to see that sentence on screen. I'll admit, you got me. I wasn't prepared to read that today.
No threats nearby.
Did I know that for a fact? No. Did I suspect it? Yes. Okay. This is a pretty cruising run.
Just watch.
We would have preferred somebody else's attack boon. I'll see. The classic ADHD circle back right there.
Do come again.
The 2-minute delay circle back to the earlier comment.
The boon from chaos just took hold.
We don't need to bump that. We have a bonus 79% from chaos.
To the victor go the spoils.
Talking about Jack Black is quite important.
Clarity.
Okay. This was a pretty solid
In the name of Hades.
Erebus. I guess Shameless had it too.
Greetings, witch. You got here quickly. No.
The housewife code. Fun. He's dressed like a housewife in that one image. I love him dearly.
I passed the test. How about another
See,
keepsake?
I don't really know much about Has-Been Hotel. And the things I do learn generally always surprise me. Not like in a, wow, they do that in the stupid show, but in the,
Risk.
like I was talking with a friend of mine some time ago, and we were watching a show, and Keith David showed up, and I was like, whoa, Keith David, and my friend was like, that guy? He's in Has-Been Hotel, and I was like, that's the only thing you know Keith David from is Has-Been Hotel?
Hail almighty chaos.
Yeah, Keith David is literally everywhere, but to me that was kind of funny that that was his immediate go-to.
There.
Summer Camp Island? What the hell is Summer Camp Island?
No foes in sight.
Is Alex Brightman the guy from who's in all those Broadway? Is he the guy from Beetlejuice on Broadway?
No.
I mean, I still don't want Ares. Yes, that's Alex Brightman. Okay.
You won't stop me.
Oh my god. Usually this fight is so much easier than that. Interesting that Goy was... okay, I think actually maybe not interesting. I feel like I know why Goy was
The fates won't
auto-modded. I briefly dated somebody who was like obsessed with the Broadway Beetlejuice, and so that's why I know that. I'm sure it's probably quite decent. Having only recently seen Beetlejuice, though, I have no attachment to it. Certainly not enough of one to watch a whole Broadway musical. I think between that mini boss and that last chamber being slightly annoying, Oceanus just became kind of a shithole.
It's done.
Artemis? No Artemis. Your wife, husband. That's funny. I mean, he is all of those things.
In the name of Hades. The might of the heavens.
Okay, if this is a decent siren fight, we can continue. If not, we'll scrap it.
You called it, Rox. No boy.
I like that Jetty sometimes just doesn't do anything. You know what I mean? She just stands perfectly still.
Another pearl.
I like that you say it with zero explanation when, I mean, my assumption is that everything in the Minecraft movie happens with zero explanation.
Time to dry off.
Oh, that's what I meant to check at work today. It'll be fine. I'll do it after the stream.
More of those shades.
She loves taking her sweet time. Rocking. There are explanations they're just bad. They all say.
2 left.
Our family has.
That's 1 down. Hear me, on my authority.
Actually, important question vis-a-vis the Minecraft movie.
Spring in my step.
At any point,
Think
does a
we can
character get hit in the nuts and go, ah, my cubes?
all banished for now. Wow.
No, I wish. Wow.
It's
I'm
you.
honestly very surprised by that. Pom pom pom. And that these are very good.
Next time.
Ah. The orb in question being a key. Interesting.
For the daughters of night. Ready or not.
What kind of
hence I
orb
go.
are they talking about? Like,
There he is.
it's like ender pearls.
Set.
Those are spheres in Minecraft.
I think not.
That was kind of annoying that I missed like 3 attacks there.
Bones for the broker.
An orb from Minecraft Dungeon. Like the game Minecraft Dungeons? Or is that something else?
Then I got just the thing.
Where does the pearl come? It's a
Haste.
great question. Where does the pearl come from? I don't know.
You'll regret this. Part of my secret.
See, you probably don't know the answer to this, but is Minecraft Dungeons the Diablo knockoff, or is it something else? Yeah, I figured that would be your
For the daughters
answer.
of night.
I just wanted to know.
Hence I
Just
go.
test the water.
There he is.
You know, we're out here resetting, talking, just being friends, Mr. Genie. So it's like emo Ace Attorney. See, me and my roommate have been playing Ace Attorney recently, and like, Your Turn to Die is not really like Ace Attorney all that much. Like, there are certain similarities, of course, because it's like a deduction visual novel, but like the whole way the games work is fairly different.
We're in this together, sweetness.
A lot of debate and discussion. Well, that's because it's a visual novel.
Let's do it.
Fuck. will say there is a surprising amount of threat of death in Ace Attorney, which is fairly like Your Turn to Die. Go check this first.
Farewell, Lord Charon.
Oh, I should not have come here. Or I should have rolled this. Whoa, Your Turn to Die reference? The death part? Yeah. Oh, I played Enna Dream Barbecue over the weekend, actually. That was pretty interesting. I might do some of that on stream just to, like, get the collectibles and stuff. And that game had some pretty good vibes, Enna Dream Barbecue. It's too late for you. That's fair. It's kind of too late for him. We need Artemis if we want this run to have a chance in hell. Suspicion level 7, Smoker level 3. I feel like I remember getting that dialogue in Your Turn to Shine.
Not, hence I go. Right. The Fates won't mind. Test my patience. Enough of this. Strength of the gods.
I mean, to be fair, if you go, oh, I cook, and then somebody who's like, I am a self-proclaimed house husband, I have trained in the way of cooking and cleaning, and am a master of these arts, I get a little cagey about it as well.
How did...
This possible?
Love Apollo. The way of the homemaker, yes.
Let's see how this goes.
I fear, you say, as if that's not like one of his prime qualities. That was... We're not... Like, that one run, we got pretty good luck early.
Ready or not?
But I don't need to go that fast in Erebus, but I need to be leaving Erebus at about 140 something. Like, I can't be here too late. Otherwise, I'm never gonna keep pace with my PB. Extremely charming and silly. Exactly. Special damages. Oh. Oh wait, no, that's kind of bad. Fuck. Is somebody trying to take his homemaker title? I was not aware of that. No? I think everything is good. I think everybody's fine.
Won't open.
This is also kind of slow.
Let's go home.
Yeah, Ares is nice. My friend is. Well, damn, rip your friend.
Though time cannot be stopped, neither can she.
Bones for the broker.
Okay, this could actually be quite useful. Yes, holy shit, that's like... That right there is kind of run saving. Just because that is like big free time save in the fight against Hecate.
Must have been my chaos spoon just then.
Ooh. Why doesn't Artemis want to show up? Oh my god! Okay. We get like a nice, juicy Artemis spoon. In conjunction with... In conjunction with like a decent fight. That's kind of a juicy Artemis spoon.
Go unseen.
That's actually kind of like worth... what's... We might die here. Just so that that's in the pool for the next run.
The risk.
Depending on how this fight goes. Because this fight is not looking so good. Okay. Our damage should be pretty good. But our...
At last.
We've got a lot of situations that are not...
Come.
ideal. Yeah, this is quite slow. Very sad.
Return to shadow now.
I passed the test.
But we could just have like a godlike Ocean.
Out of Erebus.
Like that is what happened in our PB. We had a pretty middling Erebus into like the most absurd Oceanus. It's not likely to happen, but it could.
Going down.
there's one boon from him we want really badly.
Oh no.
Fuck yes.
I win this time, okay?
Why? How am I close enough to fish? None of
Let's do
these.
it.
Yes. So basically now we have like a 20-some% crit chance on our attack boons. How is this fish alive?
It's done.
Let's see it's your choice.
No fig? Really? For real? Real shit. On God?
There.
On God? On God? Ow.
The final reinforcements.
Let's die. We're gonna go die in this Sirens fight and then... I was hoping to get a card by spending money, but not quite. Okay. Let's think. What could we do to kind of get some better luck? Jetty, you're gonna make it so I don't take damage. What the hell? Okay, let's think. We want to get a better starting boon, I think. Like, better will help. Because more damage is more good. And then what?
The oath beckons. This is fate.
And
I'd best be off.
then we just actually try and go for like a good attack boon. Okay.
There he is.
Like, getting Rousing Reception is cool and all, but the attack boon is just like so crucial. Fuck off.
Let's see how this goes. For the fates. I will not fail.
Okay, apparently I went past it. Weird. I would like...
Very well.
Fuck. I saw the purple boon and said, oh, purple.
Enough.
And it was on a different boon. But Chaos is here, so it's kind of good to take this instead of resetting.
Let's see how this goes.
Chrono Bombs was probably fine. Although this is way better. Bonus move speed like that is absurd.
Why is this more?
Oh my god.
There.
Okay. Demeter, quite nice.
What say you, Homer?
Okay. Demeter cast boon, quite nice. What the fuck? I really feel like I've been struggling to click the right shit.
Hear me on my authority.
I do love just buying everything when anybody's here. Very funny. Blooming Ignition, my beloved.
What a sight you are.
We want Artemis quite badly. If we get an attack boon here, this is keepable. Not a very good attack boon.
For the fates.
I guess honestly we should have done Apollo and just gotten fucking gigantic attacks. You know what? Live and learn is what they say, I suppose. Okay, epic special is very good. Ah.
Again. Great and might. Let's see how this goes.
Why, God, why? This is such miserable boons. And not very good god selection either. Finally, they gave me something, like, pretty usable.
You again. We'll have to do this shit. The fates
Attack
won't
boon.
mind.
Attack boon. Fucker, it should have been epic.
Silence.
Artemis. fictional wife, and the first image was Kai. I mean, the writing's there on the wall. It's there everywhere, honestly, not even just on the wall. That was a super fast chamber. Holy shit. It's your Pinterest algorithm. It's just too good. Forgot to dash. Okay. Nice free chamber. And some bonus gold. Good attack boon. Good fight. Come on. Why doesn't he want to give me an epic attack, bro? Very nice stress. Very nice shot. Very nice chaos gate.
Hear me on my authority. Sure, why not?
Very nice that.
I'm ready. Good to be back.
Yeah, that actually helps a lot, thanks to the Ares boon. That basically doubles our attack boon. And we're kind of set on money, so we don't care. Okay, nice. Hydraulic might? Okay.
Until we meet again.
Like,
Greetings, witch.
not a very good or useful Poseidon boon
Each time.
into, like, one of Hestia's best boons is pretty nice. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Oh my god. Okay, 147 I will take. We could have saved like 5 seconds if I didn't suck, but
I prevailed.
we just doubled our damage basically. What else? We get our Fig on. Get bonus move speed, and yeah, we'll buy that too. Bone. Okay. Anything to sell? Not really. Oh, actually, yes. Holy shit, that's so nice.
Done there.
Love free money. Thank you, Poseidon, actually.
At least my feet are clean.
Nice early Fig proc into a nice early Palm.
Felt that for sure.
Ooh. Yeah, I would rather get Palms. And then now we want a nice double strike. Oh my, amazing RNG on that. Holy shit. If it does like anything else, you just like, this fight is so miserable. We lucked out extremely there.
Too hot for you?
Hammer's better, sorry, Hermes. Okay, this Hestia thing should just like be triple the size. It should just cover the whole screen.
Water sprouts activated.
234 is not super fast.
Item one. Might.
Artemis?
Pinhead's there.
Artemis.
Soaked.
44? This is not so good. Close divine vengeance too.
You.
Okay, this was a great Sirens fight. Holy shit. Usually these are terrible Sirens fights, but I actually thought about it for once. What if I kill Jenny first? If and
The amulet. Big drop.
Let's make something crazy happen, I guess.
Come on, Mel.
That was just sad. That just made me feel sad. I could not continue.
There he is.
Roll for rarity, it's so worth it. Trust. Basically like we just got infinite rolls.
For the
Oh.
fates. There he is.
Okay, Chaos Gate. Oh my goodness.
No, don't. Chaos seeks me.
That was very nice.
Almighty chaos.
Wars are hidden. That's so miserable of a downside that like we just can't take it. Okay.
This is my father's realm.
Okay. Castia cast would be very nice. You kidding me?
Worth the risk.
You've gotta be fucking kidding. I literally like rolled 3 times and got the same 3 boons. The only thing that was different is I got, instead of her freaking on death thing,
Out with you.
sprint or whatever. It's already heroic.
Let's
Give me
do
an
it.
attack boon.
Greater strength.
Much as I would have loved rousing reception, we just simply could not get that without a cast boon, and her cast is not. It's not that good. Got me bolstered around? No shop? Question mark? Scam? Scam City?
There. Keep on
Actually,
spinning.
this is so sad.
Have Olympus help.
Substantial bounty. Okay, if this is the end shop, it's not that sad. That was very fast.
Olympus, I accept this message.
It's just there's so many boons we want that we're just not getting.
River. Let us see.
Whatever. It was 142. That's a great time.
In you go.
Okay, it's not a great time, but it's a time we can take. Especially when our build has come together like this.
This should help.
Oh my god, yes!
Heading in. At least my feet are clean.
At least my feet are clean.
Hail, almighty chaos.
Yes! Oh my god. Literally the best of every world right now. Until something bad happens. Okay, so far so good. Why did all of them get fucking hitched? Does anybody know what just happened on that screen there? Is it because of the giant attack?
Good.
I guess it's because of the giant attack. Okay, this could be fine.
You speak to me of nightmares. Here is one.
Let's remember to pause. Okay.
The underworld you never knew.
It was
What
down
You
here.
did not miss.
I knew it. Fuck me.
You can't contain me here.
Who told you to trust truly? Is this truly that which you are fighting for?
Shop. Okay, this Oceanus could have been better, but certainly wasn't bad. Sure, it's purple. Damage is damage. I always do this where I forget to apply my attacks because I think she's just like 1 HP. Okay. Not the fastest Oceanus by any means, but under 3 minutes, so I'll take it. Like, we're 30 seconds behind our PB right now, but that's besides the point. So no Artemis. We have got Nemesis. We could get Nemesis again now. That would be not the most ideal unless we get her like right away and get to save Athena for the second chamber.
Illuminate my path.
God, this was still fucking 23 seconds? Holy shit, this room was terrible.
That's what
Our foe swamp. Let's go.
Oh, don't you hiss at me.
Not sure why my cast didn't go on Queen Lamia, but whatever, I
Our
guess.
bond renewed.
Life is just like that sometimes? Question
It's
mark?
you.
3 boons, we would love that. Yes, thank you. This is not so great. Holy shit, where is anything?
Rest again for now.
This room could have honestly been very fine if it wasn't big as fuck. Like, why was everything so far away from the entrance?
Olympus, accept this
Why are we born? Just to suffer?
my silver.
Yes, is why. You know that.
What is it you think you're guarding? Just getting started. this goes.
What if I just take an epic cast? What if I go back to the cast strat? You know? What then? We would probably get a special before the end of the biome. See what I mean? It's just, it's so tempting.
Lightning from on high.
Don't even have to fight the rooms anymore. They die to the freaking circle. Should fight the room still.
Let's begin. Peek. Janet. Peace.
Ares is pretty good.
Until we meet.
Are you fucking kidding me? Now he wants to give us a like good rarity attack, bro. Whatever. Whatever, we'll take it. This is like, this run is unironically cooking so hard. Got bored and made 3 Kai memes. Nice. I love making just like stupid little
Let's see how
memes.
this goes.
I be in Photoshop all the time, as evidenced by my freaking what is it? Starting and ending screens. That's what they're called.
Thirsty.
I'm going to be so mad if we don't get another freaking Zeus boon.
Should work.
Do come again, won't you?
Ah, fuck.
The work of Icarus, apparently.
Bro. What is this?
In the name of Hades. Infinite possibility.
Why not? Why shouldn't I?
Hold. Shall we?
Alright, so we have no origination or whatever. But we had so much damage, bro. I can't believe I fucked up. I should not have dashed there. I should have
For
just
the fates.
walked and then dashed, but I needed the space, I thought.
There he is.
Rid this world of Kronos and his evil influence.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like,
Let's see how this
sure,
goes.
they can't come with you into the next part of the game, but it doesn't feel as bad when you, like, save 1 or 2 of them.
Locked.
Temporarily. But never Ranmaru. Saving my suck over mine. You know, that's interesting, because, like, Shouldn't the coffins be the same every time? So shouldn't you be able to kill Midori in one guess? Like if you know what coffin he's in before. No, they're somewhat random? Odd.
Gone from here.
Fuck. Okay, I like that last cast run we just did was kind of a meme.
Heading out.
Sure. Sometimes memes work.
He is.
Fuck. Went too fast there.
Let's see how this goes.
Very well.
Okay.
Out with you all.
Interesting. Yeah, it like for all of the shit you can do with Ranmaru in that chapter, the fact that you can't save him is bullshit. Like, let me save my funny little murderer.
How about
We can take her cast spoon. Wow, this time she wants to give it to us.
burn? Special delivery.
The human Ranmaru reveal. I don't think we're gonna be getting that anytime soon. I mean, okay, you know what? I'll take that back.
Hear me on my authority.
It could happen, you know? It's not likely to happen, but it could happen.
I know.
Should work.
Not what I meant to do. Oh my god.
Do be careful out there.
What a throw. A creature can dream. I suppose that's true.
I get
Ooh, doggy. I'm gonna give it like 20 more minutes of attempts before the end of stream. I'm just like...
there he is.
Maybe one of these days, one of these weeks, I'll have like a long weekend stream where I just like do speedruns for like 10 hours. Because that's kind of like where I'm at with if I want to get another PB, that's probably what I'm going to have to do.
Olympus, accept
So we
this.
might do Harold Halibut during the week to mix it up
Let's
a
see how
bit.
this goes.
Or, what was the other game? I guess we could do some Blueprints stuff.
Ashes. Why not? So serene.
Oh, actually, tomorrow, something very cool comes out. Something I've been very
Infinite
excited for.
possibility.
That's right. The Astral Ascent DLC. So, we might be doing that for a bit. I guess I should rework that leaderboard a little bit. Ares. Okay.
Let's do it.
We want his attack boon. And we wouldn't mind Ares again. Yeah, because now we want to get his crit boon.
Laughable. The boon from Chaos just took hold.
None of those. Fine. Ugh. AG looks like a pineapple.
Had a feeling
You
you'd
take that
show
the
up.
fuck back. I love
I'll
pineapples.
handle the last warning.
Come on then.
He does not. I'm gonna do a side by side of a pineapple and KG after this run.
Go on and glow.
Ananas from Telefy Car.
Custom.
I will not do that because I'm not Frosh. I think it's worth fishing for Artemis. And like our damage is good. Maybe I should have gone for that bomb.
Come, Spindles.
Ah.
In you go.
116 isn't terrible. Okay, and we can get that other Ares boon that we want, hopefully. Bolstered is probably still right, but I like looming.
Worth the risk.
Ah. You got here quickly. No, with haste.
Oh my god, we could play Haste. That's right, I forgot about Haste. There's so many games I've been like playing. One, two, three, four, five. What?
So much for silken armor.
That. In no world did that hit me. In no fucking world. Okay, let me pull up. AG, your turn to die. Pineapple. Okay, so like I see what you mean about KG and the pineapple. I still
For the faith.
don't think you should say that out of respect for pineapples.
All right.
Fuck it.
Greater might. Rest again for now.
I know. You've mentioned this friend. And there's nothing inherently wrong about that, you know? There's nothing actually wrong with liking a fictional character. I just don't like that guy. Oh, what are these fucking chaos spirits? Okay. Let's take damage.
Keep going. Lord Chiron, I've returned.
I think you need different friends.
Message.
It's like,
Until we meet again.
why is this game dedicated to fucking me over? You know what I mean? Yes, I'm hurt, dude. I'm busy doing shit.
Locked.
Honestly, mutually assured destruction might have gone so hard there. Shin apologist Kinney. I simp. Yeah, well,
For the fates.
at least those two are fun.
There he is.
Keiji's not even fun. You know what I mean? He tries to be an okie dokie guy, but he is not an okie dokie guy.
Enough.
Maybe that's why I ship Kaishin. See, I respect that Kai isn't an okie dokie guy, considering, you know, how often he messages Sarah's dad, who is an okie dokie guy, who's a fucking... he's not even just an okie dokie guy.
Greater might.
He's a Denkies man. And yet Kai is out here like, that's not me, bro. And I respect that. I think it's funny. Ugh.
The fates won't mind.
So many, like, really annoying boons. Oh, dearie me, though. That's like...
Always use me.
That's like, I'm a Victorian waif. Or like, you know what? That's like, not a waif, but I'm a Victorian, like... I'm a Victorian housewife. That's what that is, which is fitting.
Let's see how this goes.
Could just take the single limb, but I really want the attack boon.
Look at you.
Damn, girl, I kicked your ass.
You.
Happy? Hail, boatman. Hear me on my authority.
Sure.
My chaos curse subsided.
I probably could have continued that. I just didn't want to. See, I think you just want that too badly. I don't think Kai is a think he's a million, man.
There he is.
I think if he was gonna be, we would have seen it.
Let's see how this goes.
I would like one more really good run before I call stream. But not badly enough to like extend the stream too far, because I want to do other stuff.
It's a properly electrifying time for me. Very well.
You make a good argument. You do.
Why not?
Forgot that I was talking to the foremost Kai Sato scholar right now.
Let's see how this goes. I grow strong.
Not really an ideal boon, but it's a boon we're taking.
You'll regret this.
Oh my god. That was a pretty slow room, but that's kind of like, that room is kind of cursed. Get it? It is just like bad. Fuck. Happens to the best of us. Thank you. Thank you for being so understanding about that.
Night of the sun.
Should have a rolled for his test.
Show no weakness, show no mercy, girl.
Yeah, looming. We've only gotten Artemis once. Down.
Begin at peace.
Let's tit for okay, hold on. Tit for tat is like a very common phrase. That one's not out of the ordinary.
Set.
It's a terrible phrase. It's really not. What do you mean it's a terrible phrase?
There he is.
I say as this like this VOD's going to be fucking like striked by YouTube because I said tit for tat.
Let's see how this goes.
Well, you don't have to be mean about it. It's not that old. Some of us are coming on 3,000 years old. I think it's not that bad to use a phrase like tit for tat.
Wretches. Turn to dust.
Yes, we do know that.
Let's see how this goes.
I didn't see what that reward was. That might be a throw. Probably not. It was a hammer. It was the best hammer. Holy moly.
Some nectar. What say you,
I
Homer?
meant to dash like 4 times up, but it just did not come out. Okay, finally we get an epic attack boon from him. That's like so fucking nice. Again, not getting my like movement the way I'm trying to, but whatever.
I never get accustomed to this light.
Okay, well, is it so wrong to name inanimate objects? Huh? Is that a crime?
I have blood to spare.
Maybe so.
Act.
But does that mean it's a crime now, huh?
Sure, why not?
Well, not really what I want.
Locked. Chaos, right.
Wait. Wait, that does damage? That's bullshit. I thought that wouldn't do damage, so that's why I took that one.
Out you go.
There's more?
Well,
Fucking
set.
getting my ass kicked by this chaos balloon. I think it'll be fine. We might be able to continue this one.
Well, well. Oh,
Eek. Well, sure. But who isn't? Who wouldn't say tummy? You know what I mean? Actually, I know exactly who wouldn't say tummy. Shout out to my IRL friend Joe, who once got a stream notification saying, "I will avenge you, Joe," and said, "Hey, what was that about?"
Should keep me company.
Maybe I should make more notifications that include the names of people I know. No, I shouldn't do that. Because I remember cringing. I see how it is, huh?
Down I
You
go.
kids these days, you hate the phrase tit for tat. You hate the word tummy. What next? this will get us a free chamber, and then we'll still be able to get mini bosses afterwards.
Hail, almighty chaos. Not an option.
And a mini boss, nice.
Swarm of hellfish.
Probably wanted the bomb.
Pinheads then. Lord Ares.
See, that's another one that I really have never gotten in my whole life. Like, the people I know who are like, I hate the word moist, have never really given me a good explanation as to why.
Down the drain.
At the very least, the people who have said I hate the word tummy have given me generally passable reasons as to why. Yeah, saying it makes you cringe is different. Like, I rank that as better than just people saying, I don't know, I just don't like the word moist. Like, okay. So, like, but what about it?
Out of here.
Finally, oh my god, Athena.
And now my claim. Flourish. In the name of Hades. 2 to go.
Come on, cousin. I'll approach. What suits your strategy?
One more.
I'll do less.
Stay where you are. Phantoms be gone.
That is fair.
Echo, let me know if I can help you.
I can help you.
Take care now.
Take care.
Pretty good boon. I feel like it's maybe a generational divide. The word, like,
More of those shades.
feelings on the word tummy. And I say that because it sounds particularly funny to say generational divide around the word tummy.
Olympus, I accept this message. I grow strong. Incoming.
Really? No fig leaf? On a Tuesday afternoon, you're gonna leave me up here? No fig leaf? For reals?
Behold the Argent Skull.
Listen, all the debate around XYZ is cringe culture dead or not.
Good.
I've just simply, you know, once you hit 1,000 years old, you really just go, whatever. You're gonna say I'm cringe because I think saying the word tummy is fun. I suppose that's just it for me then, you know? Like, whatever. I'm donezo.
You shades, leave him alone.
After a few.
Yeah, like, I feel like people made it this whole big thing when they're like, cringe culture is killing XYZ, but it's really not. It's really not a big deal. It's simply like some people find something mildly to majorly annoying, and some people do that thing. It's really not that big of an issue. It becomes an issue when people are like, you know how people can
Here
get
goes.
about things they find annoying. Let's see. If I manage to beat the game in the next minute,
Should be a clear path
I'll
to the
PB.
house.
I doubt that will happen. Our pace is like 30-some seconds behind our PB.
We seem to have a bit of an infestation.
Well, at least we got this fig leaf right away. This only has one exit? Nope, it has two.
3 chambers left.
You've got to be shitting me. You've got to be shitting. How are you alive, guy? Skull. This was a pretty good Tartarus, too. Like, if our fucking other biomes hadn't sucked, this would have been a very nice run.
Greater might.
I want armor,
Here
please.
on set up shop. One way in.
Like, I know Fig Leaf is already kind of the most unbalanced item of all time. But what if it gave you, like, a bonus something? If you got to the final boss fight of an area, of, like, the whole run, and you still have some... Like, what if it gave you something more? You know what I mean? Then it would be even more unbalanced than it already is. This would be the most unnecessary buff of all time, truly, honestly. Fuck off. Holy shit. Nectar per charge. Actually, fuck. That would be perfect. Nectar per charge. Super Giant Games, if you're listening. Okay. It's not a PB, but it's a sub 6.
This I shall not forget.
For
Should
Charon.
stop stream now and do something else. But what if the next run? What if the next run is, like, better?
What then became of Sorceress Melenoi, you ask?
Thank you for that, wow.
This I would
It means a
surely
lot
tell
to
you
me.
if I could. Alas, that for the moment, I cannot.
Return to Shadow now.
Yeah, I guess I don't have anything actually important to do today. I say, looking at my burning pile of tasks.
Not a bad night, I guess.
One step closer.
I, for one, was certain she'd prevail.
We shall prevail. I swear
I almost won.
it. My fate is mine.
Okay.
I go.
Let's just have like a super crazy run
Uncle.
to actually end stream on. Not quite.
The fates won't mind.
Not quite. I think this is a sign.
For the daughters of night. Once more. Lord Uncle.
There's a chaos gate.
Let's see how this goes.
Please. Yes. Oh my goodness.
Why not?
I don't even have to pretend that this is good. This is like actually solid. Okay. As you get older, sometimes you just need to rub your neck, okay? That's the only part about KG that I can say makes perfect sense. Ooh, yeah, okay, we'll take that.
Set. Come on. Done here.
Okay, mini boss. Perfect.
See that?
Estia cast. Okay. It looked like money.
What do you want? Won't be needing.
Okay.
Hail, boatman.
Okay. This run is kind of cooking.
All in an evening's work.
Some fate fabric.
I'd rather have money. Yeah, this is not our best start of the day, but it's quite close. How did you survive that fire?
There.
Okay. If we can just buy an attack boon, we're in like an amazing spot.
Name of Hades.
And it's Ares? Oh shit.
Worth the risk.
Okay, it's common, but I'll take that. We have Shameless Attitude buffing it. We have a lot going
Your
for it.
presence. Let us begin.
Okay, this is a decent attack at least. I so hit that witch. What the fuck? One, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm so excited to see how badly this can be fucked up in Oceanus. Because earlier we had like a nice 130 leaving Hecate, and holy shit was Oceanus bad.
Fates won't mind.
So what could happen now? Anything worth selling? No. Okay.
Into the depths.
Chronos abduction into no fig leaf, into every chamber having sea serpents. Okay, immediate fig leaf is very nice.
Always use more.
Another nectar. Okay, didn't take too long to find the nectar. Nice. Nice.
The king vermin.
Something bad is coming. I can sense it. I don't know what it will be, but I feel an ill omen in the air. My computer's gonna crash in the fight. Oh wait, I should have taken Grievous Blows. Fuck. Single elimination is, I guess, more consistent. Ash uses... sure. Artemis? Okay, well, we can't get Artemis, but... Okay. Okay. Yeah, this was the final chamber.
Here goes.
And kind of a really good Oceanus. I'm tentatively quite optimistic.
That was awkward. Mine.
What do we think's gonna happen? What do we think is gonna happen? Because something's gonna happen. I should not have... whatever. It's fine. Bye. Oh, wait. Yeah, I can sell this. I'm gonna choke the Chronos fight. That's my bet. Other bets are valid, but I feel quite confident in mine. Oh god, Nemesis dialogue in Morning Fields. Actually, why would you speak that into existence? There is, in fact, so many things that could go wrong. Okay, nice and fast divine intervention. And she's even by the doors. Super sleepy, so goodbye. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. I will be back tomorrow.
How did I know?
I think I want double strike here more than I want grievous wounds.
That's enough slithering about. Lightning from on high.
I don't actually know if that duo boon is good, but I feel like I take it every single time.
Hello. Hello.
This could give us pressure points. Oh no, we finished that last run. Right. Well, we had pressure points then, I think. Oh. When the screen was like this, I was like, holy shit, a 2-door reward, and I was thoroughly let down. Okay, the bow. Okay, no nemesis. I don't know about that. Okay. I don't know why I just like super slid backwards there. Okay. That wasn't like the best possible morning fields by any means, but it was decent. I probably should have taken the other one because we're going to be inflicting so much scorch using the blitz. Okay, good enemies. And they were all grouped up for us. Okay. Average morning fields, I want to say. We're definitely not getting a sub 5 in this, though.
You're safe now. You're all right.
We needed, like, one more free chamber. Because we didn't get an Artemis or Nemesis at all. And I think we only got one fountain. We did get a lot of chaos, though, which sort of helped even things out. Yeah, might as well. We've Divine Dash, that's very nice. I believe in the duo boot. I am superstitious, and I think I need it.
Ground floor. Just a few chambers to the house.
Yeah. Really wanted the Fig to proc here. Yeah, that chamber alone was so fucking slow. Really can't have those. God, please just die. I guessed right. This is a pretty decent chamber. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Imagine if we'd saved the freaking 20 seconds by getting the Fig in the first chamber instead of, like, the third. I say, as a John. don't have anything that wants mana, right? Yeah. Fire flashes. Okay.
You made it here in all the clamor, Lord.
You yet
No
possess
armor sucks, but we'll make do.
the fates that
What if, literally, what if, right? What if we'd gotten Nemesis? Oh, we did get a Nemesis, if I remember right. It was like the fast one even, where she just goes, here's the thing. What if they removed that attack from the game? Damn. Damn. Like, I didn't used to have a problem with it, and then they buffed it, and it's so fucking annoying. Only 530. It's like, he gets damage on it, he blocks on it, he sucks you in on it, it's just not... It's so annoying. This is a John, I know it is, but I'm allowed to complain. Let's try for just one more. Because what if this next run...
For the daughters of night.
Insert the meme of, like, the gamblers... The worst gamblers stop right before hitting it big or whatever. The mining meme, and there's the diamonds.
All right.
I should make that meme. But for Hades too, I suppose. Exactly. Like, if I just do one more run, you won't believe what will happen. Early hammer. What if I close my eyes and just select and it's possessed array? How hype would that be? Certainly not hype enough.
Strength.
Yo. I just pretend that this is a good run,
Let's see how this goes.
then it's a good run. If I just live in denial.
Can tell you're angry.
Oh, this is the worst one. It's so slow. Guess we could take sprints.
On my authority.
Take that too. I have a feeling the diamonds aren't here. You know, I went into my backyard with a shovel and I said, I think I can hit oil. And I think I was a little crazy to believe that. But if I go into my neighbor's backyard... no, I promise.
For the daughters of night. Once more.
Well, if you promise. What could go wrong? Just keep digging.
Let's see how this goes.
Time.
For the Daughters of Night. Once more. A lightning sigil.
Yes. Rolling for rarity works. You saw it here first. Never accept a common boon.
Come, minstrels.
Okay, early good attack boon. Okay. Or not.
Let's see how this goes. Adequate.
Take early Hermes. Very nice chamber. I feel like that boon's like super unnecessary with this like movement, but I also think it might help. I truly don't know. Okay, we'll take a blinding sprint. We would also take his cast just to enable rousing reception. That would be very nice. Well, that was none of those. Okay. It might mean that, yeah. Theron, buddy, you're supposed to have boons that I want. I really wish I'd taken the dash. That was kind of a throw. Money it is. Like, on the one hand, I'm glad they didn't just put unlockable double dash in because, you know, that was kind of the Hades 1 thing, getting a bunch of dashes. But on the other hand, I would like more dashes. I would really appreciate having up to 5 dashes, or sometimes even like 10 with the one weapon, with Beowulf. Okay, bolster possessed array. Okay. Okay, 126. If we get pretty lucky. Yeah, actually that would be Aspect of Thanatos just spamming. I guess Aspect of Malinwe just spamming axe dash attack. It would be pretty hype. How did that miss her? I guessed correct. That's Poggers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ow. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Two minutes on the dot is definitely a reset. Does not feel great.
Once more.
I do for. I ordered food yesterday, so I shouldn't order food today. I do get paid.
Let's do it. For the Daughters of Night. Once more.
Food would mean doing more Hades run. So it seems like I should order. Or just... No, I think I have soup. Maybe I'll see if I have soup. The best of both worlds.
Good work, Rocky.
Die. Okay. I would like her cast. Perfect. That was so clean. Flash Fry also might have been good there. Artemis? For real? They didn't remove her from the game? Holy moly. Okay, this might be the last wave, so we should be a little careful. No, no. No? Okay, oh my god. Bird, no. Just from my game.
Hey, do you really understand what Charon's moaning about, or
I don't know, it feels like she's been removed from my game also, even though she just happened, like...
Artemis. I can't exactly pass each syllable, but Charon has spent a great deal of time around souls of the dead. It's really not that different. You can communicate with beasts.
She makes a good fucking point. This girl talks to
beasts usually
birds.
don't have too much to say, except for cats. Anyway, the boatman probably makes better conversation than some gods I know.
Ooh, holy shit.
Then it's yours.
Let's do this again.
Purple
sometime.
vital signs? That's great. Holy, okay, hold on, hold on. Hold the
Olympus,
phone.
I accept this message.
Yeah, okay.
See that, Homer?
Give me an attack
Well
boon.
mined.
Give me an attack boon. Are you fucking serious?
Very well.
Bird, how come you can kill that guy when I need you not to, but when I need you to, you just won't? Okay, we can't get Artemis again, so no reason to stack mana without Possessed Array. Could have done that rune better, I think. Yeah, if it's already level 2, we don't need to palm it. Okay, we have one more chamber after this. If it's a fast chamber, we are really cooking. If it's a slow chamber, we are really sad. So let's try and be cooking, huh? Well, I should have never said anything. Didn't need to do this, I can pause. But I did it. Our damage is like so good, I don't want to reset. Shameless attitude going. If our time is really bad here, I'll reset, but like, we could get a nice like 150. Okay, how the hell did you load? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 202. Are you kidding me? That's it really didn't feel like it was gonna be that slow, but I guess that was 28, 27 seconds on the dot, really. That was kind of my like normal speed for Hecate. Oh.
Let's see how this goes.
What if I could just always get the attack boon I want? Or the special boon that I wanted at the good rarity.
Once more.
What if?
I was born for this.
Maybe it doesn't matter as much as I'm making it out to be, but it feels like it matters from time to time.
Silence.
Would love another early Artemis just to like not have to fish for it.
Hit me then.
Like early Chaos.
Let's do it.
No. Next damage afterwards. Sure, it's only 3 chambers. He said foolishly.
Don't have to stand
Okay.
and fight.
That was a decent egg room. How are you alive? What the fuck?
Out of my sight. Worth the risk.
Fast. Okay.
Keep going.
Nope, I thought that was a shop. I thought that was a well. Not doing that shit. Okay, this is actually
On my authority.
a pretty good setup.
The fates won't mind.
We want the cast boon? You want the cast boon? Are you fucking serious?
Be safe, Lord Charon.
And now we want rousing reception. Okay, fountain is so good.
Surely one amongst my blessings ought to
Maybe it's because I was at low health. I have no idea. Come on.
Let's see how this goes.
Probably should have taken that. Yeah, I should have taken family favorites. That was kind of a throw. Fishing for Artemis. And it works. I really should have taken that epic family favorites. That's on me. We could have had it all. Fucking like, what? 40% bonus damage. Just cause. Something Charon. Yeah, I can really talk to him. LOL. Talk to animals. Okay, common vital signs still pretty good.
I was never here.
Hold still.
It's like it's very good. Like, maybe it's not as good as the one that's just like, if you're in the cast, your attack has bonus crit chance. But it's nearly as good. Mostly because it lets you one-shot everything but bosses. I guess not one-shot, but... Like, doing all that damage to her in phase 1 is very nice. Imagine if we had rousing reception right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. $151. I will keep it and make a strange face the whole time. It should have been faster. I should have taken a different boon. This is so... This was like so bad to take when I took it. Way too greedy.
As father would have wanted.
Yeah, nothing really to buy.
Into the depths.
What? We got a pretty good chaos boon. So our attack damage is super fucking high, right? Yeah, our attack damage is like 150% on top of just base Medea damage. Not a big... I go back and forth on how I feel about it. What's the way to... Like... When I'm going for an uncommon grace build, I hate it so fucking much because the infusion does not upgrade Bridal Glow for some reason. And so it's just like this awkward common that I can't sell half the time. Are you fucking serious? Okay, that wasn't that bad. But like... When I'm in a bad spot with like my starting boon, like if I'd hit it, if I'd had Bridal Glow hit my special this run, I would be immediately singing its praises. Not seeing him all day. Like, I didn't used to be a fine line girly, and now I am. Simply because of using it with Moros is, like, so awesome. I used to, like, pretty much only use Pandaggers, and what they did to the skull in this patch is absurd. They buffed it way too much. And so I felt the need to switch to Skull for speedruns. But I feel you there, where it's like, you want her you want her mana, you want her, like, I mean, rousing reception's always good. Really fucked up Jetty here, that's kind of fucked. She's just over here, okay. Eek. Sub 2? I'll take it. Or sub 3, I'll take it. Certainly not the best, but considering our dog shit Hecate fight. I think the main upside to Bridal Glow is you can take it and then just immediately sell it and not lose its upside.
Time to dry off.
Although I know... Did it replace anything, or did they just add it straight up? I don't remember anymore.
Come on, Mel.
Okay. Hammer. I have a hammer already, or is this my first? I don't know. Nice early fig leaf. So sad that they patched the double Athena glitch before I got to use it. Okay.
It is as though. Then very well.
Okay. Not a terrible first chamber.
Narnia herself. She usually likes snakes.
I mean, I guess I should just take another Bridal Glow and hope. Plentiful Forage, of course.
So close to Tartarus. Close to
A boon so dedicated to not being fucking helpful.
Farewell, Echo. Farewell.
I think that probably seals the deal that we cannot get a very good time here, but maybe something amazing will happen. Some kind of miracle, if you will. Okay. The miracle might be happening. Everything is like really close together. Who the fuck is alive? You fuck get the fuck over here. The miracle's not happening. This one, that boon gave HP. What the? This? Oh, yeah. Like the fact that all it does now is restore health is a little like, but it doesn't do anything if I'm at full health. And also picking up seeds is slow. So why would I do that? Oh my god. And my boon is still not good. Oh my fucking god. Let me just hit every single stinky cloud. Okay, well now Born Gain is actually pretty good to take. I don't think there's anything I want from her. Point. So let's just try and palm. Wow, I could get 1% more healing off of my seeds.
Let's do it.
Or I could get... Oh, damn.
I'll break you from your shell. You'll soon be clean. Tormenting him, are you?
The beast's defeating princess.
I guess I should have taken a better hex? I don't know. My options weren't good. Yeah, I guess the healing one is the best one. It might keep me alive in the Kronos fight. Not that it matters that much. We would need the world's craziest Tartarus right now to PB. I never think to buy that first.
This should help. Going down.
Zeal, though. Where am I? What is Zeal? Am I crazy? Am I crazy?
It worked.
What do you mean by zeal? Is that... What boon is that? Damage amp on Hex. Oh! Yeah, I could have gotten that. Shit. I mean, I would have had to go Path of Stars, which... I did not. Hey, how are you alive? Yeah, that was not a great cheater. Like, this run did not start good and then become bad. It did start bad and only get worse, but it is sad that it's, like... It's just sad every time it happens. Okay, I see what you're saying. Like, yeah, I've had it actually kind of help me stay alive in runs before. And if you do get Path of Stars, like, in shops or, like, in forced chambers, it's not terrible. There is a cost because Path of Stars doesn't stop the clock as quickly as anything else. Oh my god. So does the fig leaf just not work in Tartarus? I say I haven't gotten it pretty consistently today, I guess. But I just like to complain. That is true. Yeah, I feel like, thanks to the Hermes shops on the surface, I do feel like I get way more boons.
Very well. In the name of Hades.
Or like boons and upgrades and stuff. Like, there's a lot you can get on the... Oh my... That would be so funny if I had, like, good Zeus boons. If I didn't want Born Gain for freaking Possessed Array, I would maybe do that.
River, take me.
Okay, let's finish this run and be sad.
Kronos.
Returned again, I see.
And imagine a different, better world where everything just, like, came together nicely. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Why are you still blocking? Alright, heal was so good, actually. Fuck off. Looking over and seeing the message "good Kronos practice" is so fucking funny on that. Objectively, it would have been really good Kronos practice. I just, like, got there on tilt. Yeah, it's miserable. Like so many other things. But this is actually... I'm giving up on digging for diamonds for real this time. I'm gonna do that again tomorrow. Yeah, it's just like... I've yet to encounter an aspect that isn't, like, bothered by it by some amount. But for Medea, it feels especially bad. Well, thanks for hanging out. It's always fun to have somebody new to just, like, vibe. I'll be back tomorrow, probably trying out the new Astral Ascent DLC, and if that sucks, which I really hope it doesn't, because I like Astral Ascent, then I'll probably go back to Hades. I don't think there's any special stream announcements for the week. Hopefully it'll be normal schedule. See ya. Thank you again, everybody, for chilling, and we will be back. Goodbye.